What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Prod, aka Prime Bay. We back at it. A new blockbuster trade. We're gonna talk about the Russell Westbrook trade that happened um, on at 5:15 Pacific time. So the tweet was from Shams Charania. The Washington Wizards have agreed to trade Russell Westbrook for a 2024 second round pick, a 2028 second round pick to the Los Angeles Lakers for Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Montrezl Harrell, and the 22nd pick in today's draft. I'll talk about the full details and my thoughts about the trade. And as you guys know, my favorite team is the Lakers, and I'll say my reaction as a fan and as an as an NBA channel. My thoughts about the trade is I think it's a good big three in the Los Angeles Lakers. They get a good big three. I know people might say, "Oh, Russell's shooting might be off," but his hard work, passionate work, craft, and other teams he didn't have any leaders like LeBron. So and LeBron always changes guys' careers, and you could see like the Rondos, they worked on their threes. Even the JRs, they work on their threes, and they play with LeBron. So if you get like a guy like Westbrook, and even with Mario Chalmers in the Heat, he wasn't good, but he had to adapt his game. A lot of players adapt their games when they play with LeBron, and now you have a big three: LeBron, AD, and Westbrook. It could be something special. In the Wizards side of things, they got some good role players, solid role players: Kuzma, Trez, and KCP. And notice that Sham said Wizards, Beal told Wizards that he doesn't want to get traded. Now they have good role players, so they could have just Beal and good solid role players, and Kuz is champion, KCP is champion. They're all good role players. As a Laker fan, I seen Kuz play, I seen KCP play, and I seen Trez play for a year. So they're getting a good hell of a, and they get the number 22nd pick. And Lakers got two draft picks, which is good, second round picks. They get steals in the draft. We seen with THD, and they get good late round draft picks. And as a fan, I think, as a Laker fan, I think it was the best situation. Lakers needed a veteran point guard. They could have gone a younger route, veteran point guard, and Russell Westbrook has a relationship with LeBron, and they can make something happen with the big three. And I would say they need more shooters because the spacing isn't there much, but you would want to see ring chasers who needs rings and who's willing to sign a minimum. I think there'll be a lot of options out there because if you see a big three like that on paper, that looks deadly, and if you see that big three offense, it's deadly, right? And I could see them going for, even though Dennis Schroeder is a free agent, they could go on a sign and trade and go for a shooting guard. So that would also make sense. And I think this trade, people are saying it's bad, people are saying it's good. I think it's a good trade for both sides. And Russell Westbrook wanted to go to play with the Lakers. He's from LA. He loved the Lakers since he was little, so it all makes sense. LA is his home. He's coming back home, and he has a Hall of Fame resume. So if once he gets that ring, and he could add that to his resume and call it a good career too, right? And the trade, they've been talking about these rumors and stuff, so you can't believe every rumor what's true, and you only could believe what that you can only believe some rumors, but it has to be with a grain of salt. Then when you see it happen, you're like, oh, that rumor was true or that rumor was false, you know. And with Lakers, they were exploring their options. They wanted to add like a guy like Buddy, or they want to add like a veteran point guard with Russ. So I still think they need some shooters and some versatile defenders, because they did lose their best defender in the KCP. He was good on the wing, and he was a good two guard with threes. He was 40% from three, which is nice. And his contract was pretty solid, 13 mil. And as the Lakers, there could be good title contenders for 2022, which would be crazy. You'll see if you the dream finals matchup we all wanted to see in 2021 was Lakers against Nets, and this year we might see Lakers against Nets, but big three against big three. You see feud with LeBron and Kyrie, Westbrook and KD, and might see what AD and Harden that maybe because of that. But we'll see what happens. Rob Pelinka has been stunning. He knows how to make these moves like unexpectedly, and he gets the job done. He's a winning type of GM, basketball operations, all that. He knows, he figures things out. He explores his options, and which is good. So happy about this move. Let's see what else the Lakers got in what got in hand. If you like this video, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to put the post notifications. This offseason is gonna be crazy. More trades are gonna happen. Different teams might see a Ben Simmons and other trades. So it's your boy Prot. Let's go.